Hey folks, welcome back. Pop Retro. Just thought I would pass along before it gets too late in this month the May HorrorPack Blu-ray slate. And I got it right here. I actually opened it late last month. But as you can see behind me, it's always a work in progress getting this media room as well as my move in general in order. And so try to catch up on videos whenever I can. So let's go ahead and look at the 4 movies that they sent in May, which I received these probably during the last week of May. And as I record this, it's getting close to the last week in June. So about a month. So I'm about to get June's horror pack really soon. So let's dig in and see what we got here. Number 1. Ooh. We've got 47 Meters Down. Let's see. Starring Claire Holt and Mandy Moore. A lot of people like Mandy Moore. They remember her from her pop career back in early 2000s. And of course, she's one of the main stars of that TV series, This Is Us, which is, I believe it's still on the air. It's probably in about its 4th or 5th season now. I watched the first season. I haven't watched it since, but one of these days I'll catch up on it. You can actually see a review. I wrote a review on that first season of This Is Us at drunktv.net if anybody wants to check that out. 47 Meters Down. Let's see. When the cable of their shark observation cage breaks, sisters Lisa and Kate, that's Mandy Moore and Claire Holt, sink to the bottom of the ocean. As they battle injuries and a lack of oxygen, they must find a way to the surface, but their only path to safety is swarming with massive great white sharks. So I've never seen this one, and I do like the shark movies, ocean horror movies, animal attack style movies. So let's see if I can see what year this one came out. A, my eyes are getting worse as I get older. 2017, and B, the type sometimes, I don't know if you can see it, it's so small often. So anyway, 47 Meters Down. Who's this released by? I can't tell. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to stick it up there on my music stand for display purposes. All right, movie number 2 of 4. We have, from the executive producers of Texas Chainsaw and Day of the Dead, it is The Ascent. After a series of disturbing supernatural events in his home, Joel, played by Robert Kaczynski, a single father, comes to suspect that his young son may be possessed. And this looks like a Canadian-American release, because everything is also in French. As it is on the back, the description, there's also the French language translation. So The Ascent, this is from 2020. VVS Films is who released this. VVS Films. I don't know a lot about them. And actually, now that I look at the logo, 47 Meters Down, also VVS Films. I can just read it a little bit better on this. The type's a little easier for me to read here. Let's see if I can stick that up there without... They'll all come crashing down before the video's over, I'm sure. Because I didn't test this this little setup before I decided to shoot the video. Okay, from the makers of Bronson and Monsters, we have A Night in the Woods. When 3 friends go hiking, jealousies, sexual tensions... Can I say that on YouTube? And strained relationships come to a head, turning what should have been a peaceful camping adventure into a terror trip. As collective paranoia reaches fever pitch, it becomes clear that there is a much darker force at work in their ancient, eerie surroundings. Who or what is after them? And can any one of them survive a night in the woods? I'll tell you what, I'm not very good at camping. I probably would not survive, but let's see who released this one. This is a Cinedigm release from, oh man, it's so, I think it says, I'll just put it up here. You can read the copyright date maybe. I don't know, it's so small. So I'm going to say 2011? I can't tell. God, I need glasses. Okay, so anyhow, A Night in the Woods, all right? That's movie number 3 in this month horror pack. Let's see if that's going to stay. Let's see how long it stays up there. Okay, and finally, and this is always the fun one. This is the horror pack exclusive for May 2021. And this is Ashburn Waters. Check out that cover art. I love that late 80s neon style design aesthetic. So this is from 2019, this movie, when Brett agreed to join his friends on a high school reunion camping trip. He thought the height of his worries would be dealing with his ex-girlfriend and her new flame. But little did he know that the campground, Ashburn Waters, had been closed due to unexplained murders, and now his friends are falling victim to the campground's curse one by one. What is killing the campers? Now, of course, anybody who's grew up watching slasher movies knows that that's the typical plot right there of slashers from the 80s growing up. I mean, that's Friday the 13th right there, right? So there you go, Ashburn Waters, 2019. Shadowfish Pictures, and this is the horror pack exclusive number 59. Now, when I started getting horror pack, I don't know, I've been getting it for several years now. I think I was in the early 30s when I first started, so I don't know, 31, 32, 30, somewhere in there. I'll have to gather them all up and see, put them all in order, maybe do a video on that sometime. I don't know if they sell back ones, but a lot of these releases are releases that never got a Blu-ray release or a disc release. They were released on digital platforms and things like that. So I've always thought this is kind of a neat little thing and a reason to perhaps subscribe if you're looking for something other than just, bargain horror Blu-ray discs. So there you go. There's your slate. Let's see if I can get all 4 up there. There you go. We've got The Ascent, 47 Meters Down, A Night in the Woods, and Ashburn Waters, Horror Pack 2021. Hey, check us out, patreon.com/popretro if you like what we're doing, and follow us there. You can also check out more movie reviews at moviesanddrinks.com, and as I said earlier, drunktv.net, where you can read all about TV, our favorite TV, and read TV reviews that I contribute there. You can find all of that there. So thanks for tuning in, and I will be back very soon with the next video.